Greetings, my friends, followers, and faithful minions. Now, I think all of us on the left-hand path share something in common. Well, at least most of us. And that is, we had a very, let's say, dramatic break from our past lives, meaning our lives within Christianity or Judaism, or in some cases Islam. Now, the drama was either literal, physical, maybe even, but in most cases it was mental. It was a sensation of feeling lied to. Now, I want you to remember this. If your parents believed in it and they indoctrinated you into it, they weren't lying to you. They may have been, in some cases, lying to themselves. But in truth, it's not a lie if they sincerely believed it, even though it may have felt like a lie to you. Now, my own personal, let's say, emancipation from the prison of belief began roughly I was the age of 12, maybe 13. And what had happened is I had lived originally I lived with my mother, who was Catholic. And then I lived with my grandmother, who was Jehovah's Witness. Try dealing with that. And then I lived in a foster home and they were Lutheran. And all three, insisted that their dogma was the truth. And maybe Catholicism and the Lutherans have a little bit in common, but right between those two, the Jehovah's Witness had nothing in common with the other two. And the commonality between Catholics and Lutherans is slight. So as you can imagine, a thinking, feeling child would basically let that crap go. But I was still a seeker. I still was looking, and thus went toward the occult, and then later on the left-hand path. Now, it wasn't overly dramatic. It was more an epiphany. But I do know that some of you, it was dramatic. Because let's say the family you were raised in, the claws of Christianity were just dug into you, and you basically had to tear away from it. Now, I fully recommend everyone who's on the path to let that go. Let that anger go. But before you do, though, you must face that anger. It's important to vent. Then you can cleanse yourself of that past. So, I'm asking you, my friends, down below, post in the comments what you went through. What made you wake up to the reality of this prison of belief, either Christianity or Judaism, Islam, whatever it was. What caused you to break away from that, wake up to reality, and then, you woke up and your eyes saw the path, let's put it that way. What was it? What opened your eyes? Please leave your comments down below. I am interested. And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe.